Back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Monday, August 26th. Hope you all had a great weekend. It was a pretty solid weekend overall in all of sports. We did hit on that free play for Valorant, a couple plays for soccer, as well as MLB and WNBA. We did hit one our day one of the Latter Day Challenge as well. Hit one on KBO after 3 days straight of DNPs and postponements, but overall not bad. Hopefully we can continue it for the last week of August. We do have about 8 to 10 MLB games. We do have 2 WNBA games. So let's get started. First one, we're going to go with WNBA. I did post my top 2 on my Discord along with a Gabi. One of my favorites was Tina Charles, 9.5 rebounds. It was at 9. Not sure what I'm going to do with her yet, but I did take her. Probably her fantasy would probably be her best bet. She is due for regression. She has been playing great, so you may want to target her fantasy or her points and rebounds. But the prop I like was Sabrina. She is coming off a minor injury. I was able to get her at 29.5. It's all the way up to 31. Not sure what I'm going to do with her yet, but I already took her at 29.5, and I paired her up with Caitlin Clark, which her rebounds and assists. Her assist is not bad at 9.5. But her rebounds and assists is already bumped. I got it at 15. 15.5. I think she's going to project it to get 16. But these are the top 2 for WNBA. I do like Alicia Gray. It might be my play of the day for WNBA. And for Alicia Gray, I think her points, PRA, or her points and rebounds are probably the best bets. Points, this was at 16 last night. It's up to 17. So most likely I'll pivot to her PRA. She should have a good performance. She's projected to have a good game against Indiana. Atlanta's short 2 guards. Obviously Alicia Gray is a top go for Atlanta as far as the guard position. I might just target her PRA or her fantasy. She does have quite turnovers in the game, which hurt her fantasy score, so it'll be between these 2. Another one I like would be a WNBA first half, and this has been a wagon for the past 2 weeks since the break. Jonquel Jones, fantasy scores up, was at 16.5 last night, bumped to 17. I still like it. I think she's going to have close to 18. She's due for some regression. As you can see, the past 5, everybody loves the past 5, but she's due for regression. Past 10 games, she's been hot. I think she's hit 9 of 10. In fact, it's been bumped from 16.5 to 17. It's a big difference. I know that's 0.5, but might hit that on a slip. Let's head on over to MLB. A couple props I like. Just quick reminder, college football and NFL. College football is right around the corner. We believe it starts on Thursday. We will have slips for that on our Discord. But reminder, there is free squares. We got one for college football at 0.5, Jalen Monroe. Still got plenty of time to put it. You guys until Saturday. And then we got one for NFL as well. We have Caleb Williams, 0.5. Obviously, it's not until the second week of September. So you got plenty of time to put these in. I suggest you put them in closer to game time. You don't want to give a free interest loan to PrizePicks, especially if you chalk. You don't want to see that chalk slip on your lineup. But just a reminder of those 2 free props. They're actually absolutely free, 0.5. These are the props I love taking from PrizePicks. They're guaranteed. The discounts are never guaranteed, nor are the Gobbies. But 0.5 can't beat it. Head on over to MLB and start this list. Max Fried, right off the bat. I saw it last night at 5. It's still at 5, which scares me now. But I love it at 5 strikeouts against the Twins. Twins are in the middle of the pack as far as strikeouts in the MLB. Max Fried is easy, averages 6 to 8 a game. The fact that it's 5 and it's still 5 kind of worries me, but I'm still going to take it. 5 strikeouts, needs 6. He can definitely get that against Minnesota. I'll be taking Max Fried over. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts real quick. Ronel Blanco, same thing. Saw it at 5 last night. It's still a 5. Worries me. We'll see what I'll probably be taking that on a separate slip. Zach Wheeler, it's juice under. Daily Grind Fantasy does have it out under, so I might take that under and go with Daily Grind Fantasy model. Mitchell Parker is the play of the day. Probably be on my day 2 of the ladder day challenge. I see him getting 5 against the Yankees. Hopefully it doesn't get bumped to 4.5 when I submit it in, but I should most likely put it in after I'm done with this video. I'm trying to find a perfect pair for it. Not sure if I'm going to pair it with the MLB or WNBA. Hopefully some of these lines move so I can pair it. Jose Barrios has been on a streak as far as strikeouts. You might want to take a chance on him. Worst case scenario pushes, but he's been averaging 6 to 7 strikeouts a game in the past 8 starts. So it might be a good prop to take. Edward Cabrera, Ryan Pepiot, the matchup is there. They both could go over pretty easily. Let's head on over to pitcher fantasy score. Max Fried's the only one I like at 31.5. I think he can get the win against the Twins. Same thing with Ryan Pepiot, 35. Zach Wheeler is probably the lowest I've seen him. Usually he's at 39.5 or 40. Tough team going against the Astros. Like I mentioned, his strikeouts is juiced under, so his fantasy score most likely will be under. Has a tough matchup against Ronel Blanco. Should be a good pitcher's duo, but I don't think they'll last more than 5 innings apiece. So I'll probably just target the under. Hitter strikeouts, one I really like is Luke Raley. He is at 1.5. He doesn't really strike out as much. The reason I like it, he is going against his former team as well. So I'm going to take the under on this on a separate slip. Most likely I'll pair it with the Gabi. And that rounds up top picks for MLB. Most of them are in pitcher strikeouts. Pitcher strikeout combos, we only have one prop. Hits allowed, same thing. Price Picks doesn't give us much to work with. Just gives us a lot of Gabis and Demons. Pitching outs, Ronel Blanco's the only one that stands out for me. Probably take the under on that. And that's pretty much it. If you want the exact same slips, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description below. You should have, I think there's a tennis promotion going on as well. If you put $10 on a tennis slip for 3 squares or more, you get a free lineup for tomorrow. So check your promotions tab, check your emails. You might be getting that from Price Picks. Make sure you take advantage of the discounts and promos. Take in part of it. Other than that, please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and see you guys in the next one.